Welcome back, everyone, to Pontos Fathom Hobbies. This is Season 15, Episode 7 of Eldritch Horror, and we are playing the Antidiluvium, great old one, the Order of the Rising Stars. We had a interesting round 6. I did go on Board Game Geeks. I looked up, I know we've run into this before, I'm sure in the comments you guys have told me before, but the idea here is that advance the active token by 1. They said the more liberal way of advancing this is at the end of the mythos phase you may spend clues equal to blank and discard 2 spells by the gross statue artifact to solve this mystery. So basically we can go ahead and place like one of those requirements is already fulfilled. So I'll go ahead and place a token already on Dead Countenance. Like we can already place a token and a spell on it, something like that, right? So all we need is one more to close it out, to equal to discard 2 spells and the gross statue artifact. So we complete some components inside of it, just advance it somewhat, I guess is the most liberal way of interpreting it. If you guys differ with it, that's how we're going with it. So let's go into round number 7. Before we do, quick shout out to our sponsor, Pontos Fathom Press. We've got Disclosure from the Necronomicon Fragments, volumes 1, 2, and 3. These are, you can pick these up in any order. You've got the Alchemy of Azathoth, Hermeticism of Hastur, Necromancy of Nyarlathotep. We've also got volume 1 of the 3-volume set. Actually, it's gonna be up to a 5-volume set already. We've got a Dragons podcast getting transcribed now, and then we've also got another one on Neptune. So this is the one that features H.P. Lovecraft, so I thought it was appropriate to plug it here. You can always go and check out the Genealogy of Cthulhu from August Moldenhauer out on the Patreon. For as little as $1, you can read a digital copy or go to the bookstore and pick it up. And as usual, like, subscribe. Your comments are well read and appreciated. Thank you guys for your support. Let's jump into round number 7. So we'll start off at the top of the order, Carson Sinclair. He will go ahead and, what's he going to do? What is he going to do? He's going to try to get an artifact. So where can you get an artifact in this town? Gain an artifact. Where can we gain an artifact from? Can he perform an artifact here? These are not artifacts. These are relics. An artifact is the main artifact. So yeah, I guess we have to just wait till we get an artifact from closing a gate. So let's have him make his way over to closing this gate. He does not have a boat. What else can he do? Once per round he can change a result. Let's have him do arrest to try to close one of these buggers out here. He gets a 6. And he closes Hallucinations. So Hallucinations is closed out for him. Still has his Dark Pact, but he can also rest and get his 2 tokens back. So that'll be his turn. I guess we will have him move to, maybe he can move to Tokyo. He'll move and cash this in so he can move to Tokyo. Okay, because he gets to do an extra action as well. From his, by reducing 1 sanity. So I'll have him reduce 1 sanity. He gets the extra action in. And now he can go forward. He does have his Ruby of Aurelia that gives him that power. So now he's in Tokyo. He will do the expedition in Tokyo. Let's also have, this actually is closed, Secrets of the Past. It's got 2. Half the rumors. Yep, clues half the rumors. So Secrets of the Past is closed out. So we just have the one last to deal with here. We need the grotesque statue artifact. Or we need to have 2 clues and discard 2 spells. So this defeats monsters. This token has already moved up to here. Oh no, this is here. So yeah, he did not close that last time, so he'll go ahead and try to close it again. And we'll send Hank. Yeah, so Tommy's going to go for the mystery here. Tommy Muldoon. Let's also have him try to get one of these items here. Let's have him try to get an item. Let's go ahead. Gets 2. Can pick up the Vampiric Talisman. So he gets this plus 2 strength. So that'll be helpful in combat. And he will go ahead and... Okay, next up is Hank Sampson. Hank Sampson is going to make his way... have him make his way down to London and Rome. And he's going to be on the way toward going to Heart of Africa, I guess, to close that gate. So let's get into the encounters phase. So first up is Tokyo Expedition with our butler, Carson Sinclair. Just outside the Imperial Palace, you discovered concrete covering the entrance to an underground chamber. It must have been part of the Edo castle that once stood here. You struggle to break the concrete apart. He passes. If you pass, you find you find a severed hand holding an object. Gain 1 trinket asset. He gains a trinket asset. So let's just reach in here. Find a trinket asset. Service item. Trinket. So he gains a trinket asset of a lucky ring. You may re-roll 1 dice when resolving a test. Okay. You cannot breathe due to smoke in the chamber, so he can roll his test here. Passes. If you pass, you find the Temple of Cthulhu. Advance the active mystery by 1. So that means we add another clue to this. So now it's equal to 2. And we just have to discard 2 spells. So let's go with that. So we're almost closing this second mystery now by going this way. Okay, so we've gotten rid of this. We'll take the expedition now to the Himalayas. And next up we have Tommy Muldoon, the rookie cop. He is going to go after the mythic ruins. It's Atlantis. Most Atlanteans bear... Really? Oh, it's on... Why does it say 8? But it's on... Oh, it moved to 8. So I guess he's not there. Sorry, it moved to 8. Sorry. I forgot to do that last turn. So so let's just go back. Tommy didn't stay here. Let's have him move... just have him move down to Sydney. He'll just do a normal Sydney encounter. Sydney, the father of the bats, descends upon you, and you stare into his 3-lobed eye. Rolls a test. Passes. If you pass, you steal some of the creature's arcane powers and you improve strength. So his strength can improve. Okay, oh, he actually has a strength improved, so he improves more. Okay, and one other skill of his choice. So let's have him go ahead and increase his lore as well. Okay, so in that one, and there's no fail, so that's great for Tommy and Sydney. Last up, we're going to have Hank Sampson in a Rome encounter. Hank Sampson in Rome. It says, a man is about to take his own life after reading La Veritas Soparetta. You try to stop him with his negotiation skills. He gets a 6. If you pass, he shares the book's power with you. Gain a blessed condition and improve your mind. So his mind improves. Great. Mind improvement by 1. Great. Okay, so that's going to do it for the encounters phases. Let's go into our Mythos card. Our Mythos card is... Sorry about that, guys. Mythos card says, first off, we advance the omen. We go to a blue one. It says, if there is a blue token there, we lose... out of 3, we lose 1 each. We reduce this to 2. so it'll be better next round. But we discarded 1 sanity from the sheet, and we each discard a sanity because of this Antidiluvium Order of the Rising Stars. We also do a monster surge on this only open gate. For the monster surge, it says, oh, that corresponds to the current omen. We have to open a new gate instead. So we'll open a new gate instead. We'll pull the top gate off this, and it's in the pyramids, and we will spawn this monster aghast. Okay, and then finally we spawn 2 clues. Lots of clues on the board here. We spawn 2 clues. London and Himalayas. Okay. And next we will read with one voice. The bodies in Berlin were the same condition as those as Johannesburg, Nepal, and around the world. The initiates of these cults sacrificed themselves simultaneously to the service of this dark god. What foul purpose could their death possibly serve? With one voice event, resolve the reckoning effect on the Ancient One sheet twice, unless investigators or groups spin clues equal to half. If the Ancient One does not have a reckoning effect, he does not. Oh, well, let's cultists have a reckoning effect. We will just go ahead then and advance Doom by 1. So finally, Doom advances to 12, and that's going to do it. We will see you in round number 8. Thanks for watching, everyone. Talk to you next round. Bye-bye.